Uh-huh.
Um, I'm not really that into fantasy, so I didn't actually know what was going on.
Uh-huh.
So yeah.
Well, it seems to me that the movies must pretty bad if you didn't know what was going on, because you hadn't read the books. When I have read the books, and I think they're bad because the books are so much better.
Okay, I can dig that.
Ooh, ooh, there are cards on this board.
Cool. I'm going to not mute you and talk about them.
Great.
Attacks. Pirate ship, so pretty much no attacks. Trashing.
Did you see that game? Did you see that game?
I've heard legends of games where you buy pirate ship just to mess with your opponent's economy.
No, have you not seen that game I posted to YouTube?
I've gotten through a little over half of them.
Oh my gosh. I got a link in the chat.
All right. So there's pirate ship. That's an attack trashing salvager. Develop and alter. Okay, alter could actually be pretty good, but the rest of it's probably yeah. Doesn't really like to trash your starting cards, particularly coppers. Anyway, there's a village here with city. Ooh, altar and city is kind of a combo. Draw with caravan, library, ooh, and potentially city as well. Plus by Baron and Salvager. Baron could serve as a pretty nice payload to this thing. Alt VP here in Island. What are we gonna do here? Cause like there's some stuff going on. You could play like a city library kind of thing with altar. Of course, by the time your deck does that, then I mean you can do anything you want. So let's not get too frisky there. Altar can be used to gain cities. I think I want altars. The draw is caravan library. Yeah, that's pretty good. Baron is Manzies. Island pseudo trashes. I feel like I want to open Baron and Silver, get an altar, get lots of good cards, and then see if I feel an engine is more appropriate or big money is more appropriate, depending on what my opponent does. Pretty sure a Baron Silver opening is best, regardless of what you want to go for. Maybe Salvager in some cases. But I'm going to open Baron Silver. Alright, now let's watch Wandering Winter do something different after I said that my opening is best in almost every case. Still got it, baby. Mm. I just noticed that Megan entered the chat, so I'm going to be really noisy and vocal about the fact that I'm eating the chicken that she made, and it's so good. Mm.
Hmm.
Mm. Mm. So delicious. It's so delicious it got me this $8 hand that I don't really deserve. Mm.
Do you really need to sound like that?
I will try not to in the near future, but you know, I felt like it was
Okay.
necessary. Megan
Okay.
says, Adam, what you eating? Oh, that. Do I get a second altar here?
I
I
don't know,
mean,
do you?
the thing is, like, you can have a lot of terminals in your deck, more than what's
I
justifiable,
can.
because you can just alter into cities, and that's a thing. I feel
Hmm.
like having more altars is pretty darn good. I
Hmm.
like the second altar. It feels good, so I'm going to do it. And the Baron is certainly doing his job here.
Mine is not.
So you've trashed an
I
estate.
mean, it sort of was, but
Did he miss a state? Oh, he got you
no,
an
I
altar.
connected before, but spoiler alert, my current hand is copper, 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 Baron.
Oh, that's no bueno. You don't want that. I certainly don't think I need 3 estates in my deck. And for 5, do I get a caravan or a city? Well, it's surely time for city. Don't call me Shirley. Rah! Developer silver.
Yes.
Good call.
Caravan.
Hmm. Well, if I wanted city over caravan off the altar trash, then surely that's what I want to buy, right?
Don't call me Shirley.
okay. All right.
So I really hope I get lucky, and don't take that the wrong way.
Never. I'm not that kind of a person.
Sure you're not.
I would never take something the wrong way.
I'm sure you wouldn't.
Never. What did you do? Estate into city by caravan. Okay. Well, I certainly have. What did I get? 6 cities? Did I? Ooh, not a city to play afterward.
No, not a city.
Well, it makes me a little bit sad that I have to trash an estate in order to gain a baron, but I think it's totally the right play because I have 4 in my hand and I want to get a caravan. Is it the right play? Do I get like a Mandarin or something? Yeah, Mandarin's just awful. Yeah, I want Baron Caravan this turn. I'll probably be gaining an estate shortly. Or I might just overdraw my deck and discard the same estate twice. Alright, deck, show me what you got. Lots of cities. I like that. Now, I need to stop reflexively playing cities for a moment to consider whether or not I want to play Baron or something else first. Okay. I'll continue reflexively playing cities. Oh, wait, nope. Same decision.
But
Same result.
why would it make a difference?
If
That doesn't make
if
sense.
my deck was empty, I would want to play Baron, discard the estate if I was going to overdraw with my city. So because I have 2 Barons in 1 estate.
Right, but you have 5 cards left in your draw deck.
Right. But I needed to look and see that I had 5 cards left in my draw deck, and to do that, I had to stop reflexively playing cities. This is a bad habit that was really ingrained in me, and I have to.
Okay. Sure.
Caravan? Okay. Okay, well, let's do this, and let's do this. And think about what we want. I'm going to have all the dollars. I want all the dollars. I think, like, province, double caravan, and an estate. Do you have... Okay, you have 1 estate in your deck as well. Do I really need the other estate? I'd rather just draw. That just seems smarter. Is he going to be able to pile out on me? He's got 1 altar. He can get duchy. I don't think this is dangerous. And that's only 2 piles. I can leave the caravans at 1. Yeah, that feels pretty good. Let's do that. And I said I didn't want the estate yet. And then I said I wanted a province. Yeah, that's still what I want. This turn, I'm 2 coppers thinner, 2 duration caravans into drawing, and only 1 province thicker. And since I came so close to drawing my deck last turn, I should be able to do the overdraw Baron double discard estate thing this turn. I'm thinking that's what's going to happen. Now I'm going to have a bite of this delicious chicken.
You have 6 cities. So if I do that... No, but you have barons. So I can't get the caravan. Because you should be able to
pile
end
estates, yeah.
Yeah. So...
Okay. So I'm down by 5 points. He has a duchy and an island on me, and we are even on estates. I'm going to play this city, and then I'm going to talk about whether or not I want to alter copper into caravan, and then continue playing cities. I'm going to have 5 cities I play optimistically with the plus buy attached. That means, and I'm totally going to have 10 and 2 buys. Now, I should be able to play 2 barons for... I could play them for plus buy and gaining an estate if I need the gains. So, it shouldn't be an issue of me not having enough money and buys, and I can pile the estates. Piling the estates wins the game. That's what I want. I have to weigh that against the risk, though. If this city... I only have 1 city in my hand. If this city doesn't draw me into more draw, and my turn dies, then I've emptied the caravans and basically handed him the forced win. Or have I? He's got 4 cities activated, and he's got 2 barons in his deck. If his deck fully stretches, he could pile estates next turn. Which, with 4 caravans in play, is pretty much guaranteed. However, if I don't do this, and I play softly, I think I lose in more cases that way. So we have to do this.
Okay, so that's absolutely the correct calculation to make.
Good! That's why I made it out
I
loud.
think you made the wrong end of it, but you should also notice that I don't actually have 2 barons. I only have 1 because I just trashed 1.
Okay, what do you mean by made the wrong end of it? Do you think I shouldn't have...
I think you miscalculated because I don't think if you just play your cities out and don't empty the caravan for me, you're always in a better position, and I can never get ahead.
Well, my plan is to end it on piles this turn.
Yeah, but it's not guaranteed. If you only have 1 city in your hand, that's taking way too big of a risk. You should wait for a time when you're...
But I don't
in a
think I
better
have
position,
that
basically.
many stop cards left in my deck, if that's the case. You really think...
Got
I
at
mean,
least a couple.
given that I wasn't handing you the win, if I had correctly made that calculation, in that case, then what are you gonna do? I'm gonna have a crappy turn, maybe get like a duchy or something. I'm gonna have a crappy turn, and then you're gonna double province next turn?
No.
Who's to say you
I
can't
mean,
empty the caravan yourself? I mean, I feel like
I
my
can,
risk...
but I only have 4 cities, so I can never actually do that successfully. Like,
Okay, so
I have to
even if you do,
play
you're not gonna
city,
win the game.
play altar, and then I can only have 3 cities left over afterwards.
Okay, that's true. But then, like, in that case...
In any case, it doesn't really matter.
Okay. Okay, I need to play Baron
We're
before
talking about
overdrawing
small
deck.
percentages here.
Okay. I have everything I need to pile estates this turn, I think.
Well, you need another buy at the moment.
I have a Baron in hand and an altar in
Yeah,
hand.
well, I'm saying you have to play it, but okay.
Okay. Let's just do it this way. It might be more points to do it the other way, but I don't really care.
I don't think it would have been any more points. This has just got to be better because money is where you're going to be pinched more than buys, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I didn't run the numbers. Oh well. So I got 6 cities, which is why I won, and I went first, which is why I got 6 cities.
No, it all came down to shuffle number 2.
Oh, did you have a bad second shuffle?
Yeah, I didn't. I had altar, estate, copper, copper, and then copper, 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 baron.
Ooh, that's no bueno. So I got the second altar because you didn't have a draw.
Well, you got things on both of those turns, and I basically got a caravan out of that shuffle.
Okay.
Oh, I guess I turned an estate into a city, but...
Okay. Megan says, OMG, I heart Wandering Winder. This is from a while ago. Would you care to share what exactly the comment was that...
Probably just my general studliness.
I mean, that's why I heart you, but Megan's not me, so General Studliness.
You know.
If I highlight that game, I want to call it General Studliness.
Yeah, but that sounds like why hello, General
That's
Studliness.
why I like it.
I'm Colonel.
That's why it's amazing. Josh says, "Wow, still streaming." Hi, Josh. Thanks for watching.
Well, e gaming is first of all, it's esports.